Hello and welcome to the first moon sign vid. Moon in Aries. Been wanting to do these for a while. Um, the lighting seems a little crazy, but whatever. It seems kind of like dream, like atmospheric impressionism. Oh, I'm hungry. But whatever. I think both get over it. Moon in Aries. Where to begin? So first to begin with, if you are an Aries, a sun sign Aries, that doesn't necessarily mean you have moon in Aries. You have to check out your birth chart to know what your moon sign is. The moon changes signs about 2.5 days, maybe 2.25, something like that. But when you were born, that moon was going through its cycle, just like it's going through now. So even if your sun sign Aries, you could have moon in Scorpio or moon in Gemini or whatever. So you gotta check your birth chart to find out for sure. This video is only for moon in Aries, but I will have other videos for all the other moon signs. So if yeah, just check the birth chart, find out what your moon sign is, and then we can go from there and we'll figure it out. So moon in Aries. If you checked your birth chart and you have moon in Aries, where to begin? So moon is the sign of emotions, of the subconscious, of how we feel, our mother, so many intimate parts of our lives. Oh dear, chaos and pandemonium. There we go. It's still a little spacey, but what Moon in Aries is a very dynamic individual, because when it comes to their emotions, they are very much a impulsive type person. This is the Aries energy, impulse. It's the first sign of the zodiac. It goes, it starts, it progresses, it keeps on going. And to have moon in Aries, all the moon in Aries people I know, they're very much driven, very much, um, and I have a bit of this energy myself, actually. Very much say what's on their mind. Their heart is on their sleeve. You know what they're thinking because they tell you or they show you in their action. Moon in Aries is very warm energy, very warm people. All the people I know with this energy are just very, very upbeat, uplifting to be around. Very fire and air are the two child elements, and Aries being fire, the wonderful innocence of Aries is a beautiful sign because just like all the signs, it's so many things. You have the warrior, you have the pioneer, you have the conqueror, but you also have the innocent child. No matter how old a fire sign is or somebody with these energies, fire energies is youth eternally. Eternal youth is just, even if you're 80, if you're a Leo, you're still just enjoying life. That's the whole point of fire energy, is to burn and to enjoy and to keep going on and light other flames of other candles of other people and just be yourself and burn, because it feels good to burn. So that aspect is with Moon and Aries too. I would say Moon and Aries, one of the biggest characteristics I found is, again, they just let everything hang out. Man, it's pretty easy to see a moon in Aries because they just express themselves, Even if they're shy in other ways, there's some sphere of their life that they express themselves, and very much, are completely themselves and just exude their emotional radiance or spectrum. So that's another aspect, is individuality. Moon and Aries are absolutely individualists. They want to do it their way, and they want to be first, and they want to, it's very much a, there's a healthy sense of competition with Moon and Aries, Again, very much warm, very much supportive of friends and family, and but there is very much a sense of competition with these people, with this energy. Excuse me. Very creative. Um, Fire is creativity. More so Leo, not really Aries, but creativity is in there. So very driven, very creative, very original. Interested on the future and on the present, especially. Not really focused on the past. That's for other energies. Moon in Aries is just very much a forward person. Again, of all the moon in Aries I know, and myself included, always moving forward in their lives, always continuing, journeying, traveling, exploring, just moving onward, to the next best thing. So I would say one of the biggest challenges for Moon in Aries is to be too wrapped up in emotions, is to be too, you know, again, the lower side, the lower order of that innocence I was talking about, the pure childishness, the beautiful, innocent childishness of just being, which is Aries. The lower order of that is being too concerned with oneself, too childish in that aspect, too focused on your own needs, your own thoughts, your own opinions, your own everything, what you want to do, not anyone else. That's a big challenge. I've had to face that in my life too. Um, I find the best way to deal with this challenge is just to be aware of it. I think just like any challenge, you have to be aware of it to be able to change it and to understand it before you can grow. So I was just keeping an eye out for that. Being too blunt with others, too brusque. Again, what may not seem so harmful to a moon in Aries or any fire person for that matter might really hurt somebody else's feelings. And it's not your responsibility to not be yourself, because some people just get their feelings hurt no matter what, even though, the fire sign or whoever isn't meaning to hurt them or whatever. But it is something to watch out for, because sometimes with all the intense fire that's going on, it can get easy to lose control, and all of a sudden you say something that, oh god, really, really hurt that person's feelings, and that's just not a good situation. So just being aware of it. If it happens, don't beat yourself up. Just like any challenge, figure it out, understand it, understand yourself, grow from it. I think that's really the best thing that one can do. Let's see, Moon in Aries. I'm actually really curious for this because I'm still exploring this astrologically in my own studies. So you tell me, please, if you have Moon in Aries, let me know if the following bit of information applies to you or not. I would love to know. And yeah, basically, again, Moon rules the mother too. So with Moon in Aries, for my astrological experience, I found again the Moon points to the mother. The Moon is the sign of the mother, the sign of Cancer, the mother sign. And so I would guess, and you tell me please, with Moon in Aries, your mom is very much driven, very much creative or childish in some way, again, in a beautiful way, not a bad childish, or maybe it is a bad childish, some karma and some lessons to figure out. Very driven, upbeat. Maybe she taught you how to be very. She taught you the Aryan energy, the Moon and Aries energy. She taught you how to stand up for yourself, how to stand up for others, how to be just, how to trust in oneself, how to be strong, without being egotistical. I'd love to know if that applies to your mom. So please comment, and we can have a conversation. I'd love to find out some stuff. Let's see. Moon in Aries. Let me see if I can think of some famous Moon in Aries. What's his last name? Zach De La Rocha from Rage Against the Machine. Awesome band, awesome dude, awesome moon in Aries. And you can very much see the moon in Aries come out in their music. You know, I'm always impressed, I'm literally like impacted by how powerful his vocals are, and especially like certain times he repeats a very much a revolutionary phrase, you know, and with such emotion and intensity. That's so moon in Aries, you know, letting out your aggression, which again moon in Aries has a lot of a good and just gotta figure out how to make the good come out of it, just like anything. Zach De La Rocha. A lot of people are popping up in my personal life, but famous moon in Aries. Somebody with moon in Aries influence is Tom Meehan from Kasabian, the singer. Awesome band, awesome dude. Julian Casablancas from Strokes has moon in Aries influence. I'm pretty sure he's actually moon in Taurus, but moon in Aries influence. Yeah, a lot of singers, interesting. A lot of musicians. There's so much more, and you know, if you're watching this and you are moon in Aries, then there you go, you are one. You know, I am one with those energies. That's all I can really think of. So, if you have any questions, insights, opinions, as always, please, I'm your brother. Let's talk. You know, let's have a conversation. I'd love to hear you and to communicate and talk back. But in any case, this has been the first moon sign video. Yay! I'm so excited to start this series now that I finished the partner signs one. If you are in Aries, even if you're not sun in Aries, you're moon in Aries, check out the partner signs Aries and Libra energy, because that'll really help you. Trust me, that's a very grateful. I'm very grateful to have that. It's a great, insightful video on just how Aries and true love, chemistry, energy, Libra happens. So, I feel like there's something else, but if I remember, I will do another video, and I will post it onto this one. So, infinite love to you. Namaste. Hope you've enjoyed. Peace.